All right, 3, 2, 1. Stay gold. Real quick, I'm not gonna take as long as I did last time, but I don't know what's going on with the computer. I don't know what's going on with this stuff. I record stuff, and then the time comes to basically put it all together and then put it up, and then it's just gone. It's just gone. I've never had this problem before until Windows 11 was a thing. And in light of this incredibly frustrating phenomenon of stuff just disappearing off of my desktop and just seemingly vanishing into thin air, and I know where I put them, and I make sure that I double check where I put them, and time again they disappear, I've got a topic for you right here. Let me just double check it real quick. Yeah, when things go wrong. And this is going to be really short. This is going to be really short because the time right now is 10:53. By the time I end up finishing these recordings, it'll probably be like 11:10, 11:20. And then I got to edit it and get it all up before 12 o'clock, or else I've missed a day, right? This is part of the journey as well. Things won't go right, and more often than not, things seem to go wrong so much at the start, because it's like the forces know that you're actually starting something that'll be worth something, that'll actually mean something in a couple weeks, in a couple months, or however long it takes you to do it. So now all of these different things are being thrown your way to test you and to pull your card to see if you're really serious about this, right? If I really wanted to, I could just throw my arms up, throw in the towel, whatever you want to call it, and just say, screw it, I won't do anything today, especially if I'm frustrated. But essentially what I'm doing by doing that and knowing this, right, it makes you not want to do it even more, is essentially I'm taking like the easy way out. You know, I know that I did these things, but the results in front of my face right now is it's not here. Wherever those files are, they aren't here. And I'm not in the position right now to where I can search my entire, search everything, 2, 3, 4 times, look here, look there. I don't have that type of time. That's why I'm doing these things the way that I'm doing them. But in light of that, this is a good opportunity and a great example to go over when things go wrong, because they will. For some of you, things might go wrong towards the beginning, some of you towards the middle, and some of you towards the end. I think an important thing to look at is that's a pretty pivotal point, if you ask me, because usually when things like this go wrong so frequently, you're doing something right. When things that are out of your control keep happening over and over again, maybe you're doing something right, and maybe you're on the right path, but your willpower, your resolve, how serious you are about it has to be tested. Now, of course, not everything's a test, but it's starting to feel like that in my case, because I went ahead and recorded 6 of these, all gone. Then I recorded 4 more in the other 2 videos I uploaded yesterday. I went ahead and recorded 4 so I'd have something for today, because I knew today I wouldn't have that much time to sit around until just now. Would you know it, the videos are gone, right? So I think when things go wrong, how you handle that is very important. It's very pivotal, especially when you're dealing with things like this or things that are out of your control. When things go wrong and it's your fault, it's your fault. When things go wrong and it's their fault, it's their fault. But when things go wrong and it's out of your control, you just have to just see what you can do about it, and then keep going forward, like I'm doing now, re-recording and recording a brand new video, right? And although nobody's looking at these, it's still the fact that I want to do this right now. I want to build up all of the videos, right? It has to be a daily effort. It's a daily quest, right? So I think when things go wrong, especially with people, and if you're dating, trust me, things will go wrong. Rejection is number 1. them not showing up to the arranged like time, or you make plans get canceled on, or they just outright don't show up, which is even worse. I'd rather you just cancel on me than just not show up at all and I'm literally here waiting, because now you know that I'm gonna text you and ask you where you're at, or I'm gonna call you and check up on things. You know that, and I know it too. You want me crawling to you? Just cancel the plans, right? This is a pretty important thing to develop. Your tolerance and your adaptability to this type of stuff. In this case, I just went ahead and just started again, right? And I think when it comes down to dating as well, not just with, work and hobbies and stuff that you're working towards, even with dating, she doesn't show up, or plans get canceled. If you're expecting it, then it's not going to be that big of a disappointment. That's not saying you go into this just thinking that she's just always gonna do this, but if you get your hopes up so high and your expectations so high, you're gonna get disappointed from time to time. If you're cool with that, then of course that's more to you. But in the case of things going wrong, right? Things often go wrong when things are about to go right. Right? And then if you just give up right then and there, then the things that were going to go right, they aren't going to happen because you didn't push through. Right? Of course, there are some things that are unavoidable, but there are also things that can be pushed through. But with that being said, take what you need, leave what you don't. Turn to gold.